So, hi. I tried making this video earlier, but some not so cool stuff happened, and I had to kind of remake the video, so that's great. Anyways, you all know Happy Tree Friends, right? And you all know Hunger Games, right? Both two violent shows that were the highlight of just a highlight of my life. So, I was thinking, what if I did a Happy Tree Friends Hunger Game thing? But how am I supposed to do that? Well, I have the answer for you. Okay, I am back, and I just got the cast ready. So, as you can see, each character is in their own district. Most of this was picked at random. Okay, so we have Cuddles and Toothy in District 1. In District 2, we have Giggles and Petunia. In District 3, we have Nutty and Sniffles. In District 4, we have Flippy and Flaky. In District 5, we have Pop and the Ant, one of the ants. It's probably like this, I don't know. I just put ant, and I put the gender as male, so whatever. We can just say it's like the dad ant that we never see. District 6, we have Disco Bear and Handy. District 7, we have Lumpy and the Mole. District 8, we have Lammy and Mr. Pickle. District 9, we have Splendid and Splendone. District 10, we have Lifty and Shifty. District 11, we have Russell and Truffles. In District 12, we have Crow Marmot and Mime. So, now, the screen is a little screwed up for me, so whenever I click proceed, here I'll show you, the screen gets really tiny and I can't see anything, so I'm going to have to zoom in, so that I'm very sorry about that. So, okay, let's get into reading this. As the tributes stand on their podiums, the horn sounds. Lammy runs away with a lighter and some rope. Lifty grabs a shield leaning on the cornucopia. Pop runs away from the cornucopia. Truffles takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Disco Bear runs away. Cuddles runs away. Toothy and Giggles fight for a bag. Toothy gives up and retreats. Mr. Pickle runs away from the cornucopia. Sniffles runs away. Flippy severely slices Crow Marmot with a sword. Handy runs away. Nutty runs away. Splendid runs away with a lighter and some rope. Splendone runs away. Flaky stays at the cornucopia for resources. Lumpy runs away from the cornucopia. The Mole runs away from the cornucopia. Ant grabs a shovel. Uh-oh. Mime runs away. Russell runs away. Petunia finds a canteen full of water. And Shifty runs away. Wow. The other two times I did this, either Lifty or Shifty were dead from the bloodbath. So, I don't know. Again, I'm sorry about this stupid screen. It's so screwed up. I hate it. Okay. Mr. Pickle, Handy, and Lumpy start fighting, but Handy runs away as Mr. Pickles kills Lumpy. Russell receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Pop goes hunting. Disco Bear chases Lifty. Sniffles camouflages himself in the bushes. Smart move. Cuddles begs for Ant to kill him. He refuses, keeping Cuddles alive. Splendone, Shifty, and the Mole track down and kill Giggles. Wow. Truffles questions his sanity. Splendid searches for firewood. Petunia travels to higher ground. Flaky discovers a river. Toothy begs for Flippy to kill him. He refuses, keeping Toothy alive. Lammy camouflages herself in the bushes. Nutty scares Mime off. Oh, wow. Okay, so we have 3 cannon shots. Crow Marmot, Lumpy, and Giggles. Alright. Proceed. Handy and Mime talk about the other tributes still alive. Cuddles and Nutty huddle for warmth. Wow. Lammy and Mr. Pickle huddle for warmth. Shifty looks at the night sky. Splendid thinks about winning. Sniffles, Truffles, and Lifty sleep in shifts. Splendid and Russell track down and kill Disco. Wow. Ant begs for Pop to kill him. He refuses, keeping Ant alive. Toothy receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Flaky goes to sleep. Flippy looks at the night sky. Petunia and the Mole hold hands. Oh, we got a ship in here. Alright. Guess Petunia's cheating on Handy then. Okay. Splendid is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Pop attacks Russell, but he manages to escape. Splendone the Mole, Flippy, and Mr. Pickle hunt for other tributes. Cuddles explores the arena. Mime thinks about home. Ant explores the arena. Flaky defeats Shifty in a fight, but spares his life. Handy goes hunting. Lifty receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Petunia explores the arena. Toothy overhears Lammy and Sniffles talking about in the distance. Truffles constructs a shack, and Nutty fishes. Last thing I'd expect him to do, not gonna lie. Uh-oh. A volcano erupts at the center of the arena. Mr. Pickle pushes Handy in the lava. Flaky pushes Lifty in the lava. Ant suffocates. Cuddles pushes Flippy in the lava. As Petunia trips over Lammy into the lava, she grabs her and pulls her down with her. Nutty survives! Yay! I'm happy! Truffles survives. As Splendid trips over Mime into the lava, he grabs him and pulls him down with him. Pop survives. Splendo is buried in ash. As the Mole trips over Russell into the lava, he grabs him and pulls him down with him. Sniffle survives. Shifty survives. And Toothy survives. Proceed. So, 12 cannon shots can be heard. Disco Bear, Handy, Lifty, Ant, Flippy, Petunia, Lammy, Splendid, Mime, Splendo, the Mole, and Russell are all dead. Wow. Nutty thinks about home. Cuddles screams for help. Toothy receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Mr. Pickle thinks about winning. Truffle begs for Pop to kill him. He refuses, keeping Truffles alive. Shifty starts a fire. Sniffles tends to his wounds. Flaky cannot handle circumstances and commits suicide. I have no words. Okay. Here, let me fix this really quick. The cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tributes' families. Shifty, Sniffles, and Mr. Pickle and Pop team up to grab food, supplies, weapon, and memoirs. Cuddles sets Truffles on fire. Toothy tracks down and kills Nutty. Wow, Toothy is out for blood today. Wow. Pop and Cuddles split up for resources. Toothy is pricked by thorns while picking berries. Mr. Pickle kills Sniffles for supplies. Shifty receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Alright, so 4 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Flaky, Truffles, Nutty, and Sniffles. Wow. We're thinning it out to the last people. Pop cries himself to sleep. Toothy decapitates Mr. Pickle with a sword. Why is Toothy out for blood? What? He's just killing everyone. Shifty quietly hums and Cuddles cooks his food before putting the fire out. Here we go. Cuddles attacks Pop, but he manages to escape. Shifty attacks Toothy, but he manages to escape. So 1 cannon shot can be heard. Mr. Pickle. Okay, so let's proceed. Pop looks at the night sky. Toothy thinks about winning. Shifty quietly hums, and Cuddles quietly hums. Okay, here we go. Look. Cuddles sees smoke rising in the distance, but he decides not to investigate. Toothy injures himself, and Shifty tends to Pop's wounds. Wow, that's pretty nice for Shifty. Okay. We gotta keep going, though. No cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Cuddles receives an explosive from an unknown sponsor. Shifty and Toothy run into each other and decide to truce for the night. Pop climbs a tree to rest. Cuddles dies from hunger. Toothy, Shifty, and Pop get in a fight. Shifty triumphantly kills them both. Wow. Okay. 3 cannon shots can be heard in the distance. Cuddles, Toothy, and Pop. And Shifty wins. Wow. Okay, I want to see who had the most. Okay, so Shifty had 3 kills. That is not bad. Pop had no kills. Toothy had 2 kills. Cuddles had 2 kills. Mr. Pickle had 3 kills. Sniffles and Nutty had no kills. Truffles had no kills. Flaky had a kill. That's because she killed herself. Russell had a kill. Mole had a kill. Splendid had a kill. Mime did not have any kills. Splendid had 1 kill. Lammy had no kills. Petunia had no kills. Flippy had 1 kill. Ant had no kills. Lifty had no kills. Handy had no kills. Disco had no kills. Giggles had no kills. Lumpy had no kills. And Chrome Marmot had no kills. So, that's the Hunger Games simulator for you guys. I'm probably going to do it again. Yeah, just give me a second. And we're back. Back with the Hunger Games simulator for Happy Tree Friends. As we know, we have all the characters in the district, different districts and everything. I'm excited to see who wins this round. We know Shifty won last round, so here, let's go. Okay, as the tributes stand on their podium, the horns sound. Splendid runs away from the cornucopia. Chrome Marmot runs away. Sniffles rips a mace out of Nutty's hands. That was quite rude. Shifty runs away. Russell and Disco Bear fight for a bag. Disco Bear strangles Russell with the straps and runs. Wow. Mr. Pickle grabs a jar of fishing bait while Petunia grabs fishing gear. Toothy grabs a shield while leaning on the cornucopia. Flippy snatches a bottle of alcohol and a rag. Handy, the mole, Cuddles, and Lifty share everything they've gathered before they run. Pop takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Truffles runs away. Lumpy runs away. Flaky runs away. Giggles severely slices mine with a sword. Splendont runs away. Lammy runs away. Ant runs away. Okay, so Sniffles is being kind of mean today. Who knows? I mean, Flaky silently snaps Lammy's neck. Okay, so when I did the Hunger Games before, before this video that you're seeing right now, Flaky kept killing, everyone. She's violent. She is so violent somehow. Okay, Sniffles searches for water. Cuddles, Chrome Marmot, and Toothy get into a fight. Toothy triumphantly kills them both. Toothy just killed his friend. Why is he out for blood? Have you guys noticed how out for blood Toothy has been lately? I mean, Splendont practices his archery. Nutty begs for Giggles not to kill him. She refuses, keeping Nutty alive. Handy and Splendid split up to search for resources. Flippy overhears Lifty and Pop talking in the distance. Ant kills Mr. Pickle while he is resting. The mole receives clean water from an unknown sponsor. Disco Bear camouflages himself in the bushes. Petunia attacks Lumpy but manages to escape. Truffle stabs Lifty while his back is turned. Or Shifty, sorry. So Shifty's dead? A volcano erupts. Oh god, here we go. Okay, as Toothy trips over... Okay, Flaky survives. As Toothy trips over Handy into the lava, he grabs him and pulls him down with him. Disco Bear survives. Splendont survives. Sniffles survives. Flippy survives. Or he's buried in ash, so he's dead. As Nutty trips over the mole into the lava, he grabs him and pulls him down with him. Aw, man. Rest in peace, Nutty, dude. Truffles survives. Ant pushes Pop in the lava. Splendid survives. Lumpy suffocates. Petunia survives. Giggle survives. And Lifty suffocates. So, we have 16 dead people. Russell, Mime, Lammy, Cuddles, Chrome Marmot, Mr. Pickle, Shifty, Toothy, Handy, Sniffles, Flippy, Nutty, the Mole, Pop, Lammy, and Lifty. They're all dead. Really fast. Truffles screams for help. Splendid, Splendont, Flaky, and Disco Bear tell each other ghost stories to lighten the mood. Giggles decapitates Ant with a sword. Petunia falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Next, here we go. Okay, the cornucopia is replenished with food, supplies, weapons, and memoirs from the tributes' families. Giggles falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Disco Bear decides not to go to the feast. Splendid and Flaky threaten a double suicide. It fails and they die. Okay. Splendont decides not to go to the feast, and Truffles dies from an infection. Okay, so Disco Bear dies from an infection. That's all that happened on day 2. Wow. 7 cannon shots can be heard. Ant, Petunia, Giggles, Splendid, Flaky, Truffles, and Disco. Alright. The winner is Splendont from District 9. Wow. Now let's see the characters kill stuff. Splendone has no kills. Disco has 1 kill. Truffles has 1 kill. Flaky has a kill. Splendid has no kills. Giggles has 2 kills. Petunia has no kills. The Ant has 2 kills. Lifty has no kills. Lumpy has no kills. Pop has no kills. The Mole has no kills. Nutty has no kills. Toothy has 2 kills. And nobody else has any kills. Alright. Well, that was a Hunger Games Simulator. You should check it out on your own time because, it's pretty good. So, yeah. Bye, peoples.